Yeah, what's up, everybody? Another boring as episode. So yeah, I'm back onto the RX4 coupe. Progress is coming. I was filming a whole lot of stuff the other day, and the phone went flat because again, I just filmed from my phone, no fancy equipment. Also, thanks for the feedback and stuff from the other video about the RX8. For starters, sorry, I've been eating chips. For starters, yeah, so the RX8, the whole idea was to keep it auto. It's why it's automatic. And just wanted to Bridgeport it just because everyone seems to own an RX8. Has this hard on. Most rotors, it needs to be manual, even though, like, honestly, yeah, fucking manual the world. But it's just a street cruiser. And where we live, you can barely get out of second gear where we live. Even if you're driving to the other town, you wouldn't even get into fifth gear, like, honestly. So yeah, and yeah, it's my partner's car. It's one of a handful of rotors that she owns. So we were like, fuck, let's just port it. It'll be fucking crack up. It's an auto, and let's see what they do. Because the auto box is actually completely different from all the other auto boxes. So it's different from all of them. Series 5, the baddies, the whole fucking lot. They run completely different. So let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. Because a lot of you out there probably like out there converting them and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the idea why we kept it automatic. Okay, so that was the whole plan. Trying to keep everything OEM. So we kept the air pump on there, other stuff. Another thing came up was about the cat delete. Yeah, so we were going to do what everyone's saying. Like me, I was talking to Marsh, I rung Sprint RE, and I said, hey, if we didn't go this route with the cat, like, yeah, you can just basically, everyone was like, just smash the guts out of the cat, or if you're going to straight pipe it, cut the lug out. The is it some chip that's flew out? Cut the lug out of the cat, and then weld it into your straight pipe, and let's make sure it's in the same distance it was before. Easy peasy, and it'll just come up with a decel or whatever the fuck it is. So basically, from what we noticed, all it does is just makes the car run richer. It's just picking up all the shit in there. That's the only thing it does. And yeah, the other thing that we noticed with the cat, so when we removed it the first time, it actually did no difference to noise or anything, and stuff like that. So that's why I mentioned in the other video that, yeah, we actually removed it, and actually wasn't that restrictive. So yeah, always thought the cats made them fully restrictive, the RX8s, just with flow and all that. And then from what we did, and that, we found out actually they aren't. They're actually well designed. The cats in them, they're so fucking big. They're huge. That's why they're worth so much money to people trying to get them out. The restriction actually comes down as the rear mufflers. So yeah, again, one of the bros was like, the rear muffler. I was like, did you watch the rest of the video, bro? Because yeah, pulled out. So this had aftermarket exhaust on it. I probably already showed that part in this video somewhere. We'll quickly go back and have a look at it. Okay, yeah, so this had aftermarket rear end. So from the cat all the way back is all aftermarket. And there is the guts of the thing. So yeah, that's it there. So it was 2 stainlesses on each end. Yeah, muffled it down real hard out. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut that off, make our own bend, and we're going to chuck that fucking tank on there. It's a real primo exhaust. Makes them way deeper and has heaps of flow. It's just to really get the exhaust out the back, to also just get a warrant. So we go for a warrant, you got a muffler there. Sweet. So that's, yeah. See, we kind of know what we're doing. As I said, we're just experimenting. So I mean, I understand people are like, oh, you need to do this and this, but didn't actually watch the freaking video. So come on, man. Another thing. the thing I said about PPRE is fucking all true. It freaking happened. It's funny enough, thank you to the people that actually messaged me who've had also the same scenario happen with them. Okay, look, I understand if you're like a person or people, every time something comes up, you have to have something to say, even though you fucking didn't listen to the video. Okay? It's just the world we live in. Sometimes it's probably just shush. Like, honestly, I understand. But people who know me and have dealt with me and stuff like that, I'm always out there to fucking help you out. I'm always trying to make you, like, you know, get bang for your buck, especially in this fucking economy, and just to keep people with the love of roaders and that, and try and keep the budgets down. So get what you know, I tell people, like, look, honestly, you can't cheapskate that part of a build or whatever. You have to put money into it. But this part, you can actually save money. And that was it. It was just the fact I was like, really gutted that I called PPRE twice. First time was in March, as I said. They gave me a price, had it written down. Then when I rang about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I called up to find out the price was altered again. It was way more. And they were going to charge me more money, as I said at the time, to do the decat. So yeah, that's why that part came into it. Now, like, yeah, it's another $160. I was like, well, I was thinking to myself, how the fuck could that be? Like, I was fucking born yesterday. But I was like, okay, those were the words. As I said, I'm not name dropping who it was, but I am saying who the place is. Again, people, if they said they were going to send it somewhere, then fucking fair enough. Okay, that is very, very fair enough that they were going to send it off somewhere. That is fine. You know, it is. Okay, sweet. I've had ECUs done before for hold-ins and stuff like that, and the shop said, hey, look, we send it to someone, this is how much it has been. And I'm like, okay, fuck, fair enough. I just cannot be bothered shopping around. Here's the money. Had it done. And that's what was going to happen with PPRE. And as I said, I asked them, hey, can I just come and drop it off? Yeah, because I knew it was like a day job. Can I just, I'll come back in an hour or so? And they're like, oh, no, it takes us like, 3-4 days to get it done. It's workloads. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, sweet. All right. So I'm telling you how my phone call happened twice. That are the facts, okay? Not stories. Like, one person wrote that, like, what, were you trying to fucking think I'm talking Bro. No. I'm telling you what the fuck happened. I'm telling you all what happened. Again, it's just to help people with this whole fucking scenario of owning rotors and that. And especially with these new people owning RX8s, okay? They're all out there. They want the love of, I own a rotor, I'm in the rotor of the game. Yeah. But he's going to be getting shanked. And that's pretty shit. So again, okay? What happened. It is what happened. I didn't make it up. And also thank you to the people who actually messaged me who had similar issues with what I pretty much said. Again, I'm not going to fucking name drop. It's not how the fuck it rolls. But yeah, and other issues they had, which were pretty fucking buzzy. But hey, it is what it is. Hey, we still love what they do for the scene, It is what it is. But yeah, just that scenario that happened, it's, just straight up. So yeah, not once in the conversations, the phone calls, was it ever mentioned they sent it to someone else. Never. Okay? That's what I was saying. But anyway, again, if you want something done, if you want them done, the man, Brett Harper, he's the man. Heaps of people on here are familiar with him as well. As I said, he does heaps of our series, the RX8 series, ECUs and stuff like that. He's well known up there. And dealing with him, he's a GC. Had a bit of a laugh with him during our process. But again, I can't thank Marsh for just being in the right place at the right time. As someone said, shopping around really helps. And exactly it. Exactly it. But yeah, right place, right time. As I said, I probably would have just, again, I would have just paid that money, sent it off, and then maybe a few months later or a couple of weeks later I would have found out what the saga was. I would be like, hey, fucking, but hey, it is what it is. But just that it did happen, alright? So anyway, cut the fucking boo-hoos. Everyone, get over it. I'm not telling you that, you know, you're not to like them anymore, you know. And again, why would I make it up? What gain am I going to get out of it from telling the dumbest made-up story in the world? If that's what if it was, no personal gain at all. I don't have millions of followers. I don't have people who like bow down to everything I do and like, oh yeah, that's it. We're going to boycott them. Grow the up. You know, it's just something that happened, and I really thought it was pretty fucking stink, because people know I don't beat around the bush. I tell it how it is. So yeah. Anyway, come on guys. So again, if you got offended by it, boo-hoo. And if you just took it on the chin and went, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's pretty out of it, then sweet. That's what it's about, okay? So anyway, let's get back into the work. Let's get back into finish customizing this drift car RX4 coupe. Gangster fun thing. And yeah, let's get back to happy days. Anyway, I'm just making my merch as well. Got new merch coming out for the KS, because I want to get back out there. I want to start fucking rampaging again, and I want to do more stuff with the car again. I just want to. Life's too short. I'm nearly 50 really soon, and I'm fucking thinking, fuck, I don't know how much longer I have to be walking here on Earth. So I want to start making the most out of everything. So again, if you want to buy merch, you have to hit me up on Facebook. I'm not the cool guy with shops on here on the channel or anything. If not, I'll try and work it out. But yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Anyway, let's get back at this mother trucker, eh? Rock on, everyone. Peace out. Holics. Holy shit, what a mish. No, that little bit of quarter is finally done. Oh, finally smashed it off. Damn. But anyway, yeah, as I said, I've got some blue up there. Oh, fuck, this is what I was cracking up about. Look. I used to fucking fill shit back in the day. Oh, where'd it go? So I haven't put this up. I actually pulled another piece out earlier, but I seen this when I was sanding. Yeah. Polystyrene cars. Oh. Hey, what the fuck is that? Oh, shit. Massive. I wonder what else does that mean? Any money? Nah, but yeah. So I sprayed blue there, as you can see, and just gonna put one more, and then I sanded it back so the rust still appeared, because you don't want it to look like yeah, the patina needs to pop out. It needs to pop out. So this is finally done. Let's move that away. So yeah, now I'll put the rest of this blue on. Then I just got to sand inside the door, the bottom. Yeah, so blue on there, mask that off. And then I've got to sand a little bit below the bonnet, because there was some funky writing on there, which you've seen earlier. And do the stripe that's going to go on the bonnet. I don't think I'm going to put one on the roof. I don't think that's it. Yeah, the roof's too puckarood, and it'll just look odd. So, but me saying that, I probably could do it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, the boot's definitely going to get the stripe on. Bang, bang, boom, boom. But yeah, this rear quarter, going to let all that dry. I've just etch primed it. And as you can see, I left a little bit of the rust, so at least it kind of matched. You know? Yeah. I think it works. So yeah, spray my blue. Then I'm going to mask, and then I'm going to start adding the other colours. Then I'll release one. You pretty much have an idea probably what's going on if I'm fucking masking up lines everywhere. But yeah, hopefully it comes out cool. And I have changed one colour, so there was another colour, one of the colours in here. I'm going to change that. I haven't discussed it with the owner. I'm just going to do it as we do it on here, and I'm sure he'll be happy with that, how I do it. Yeah, it should look cool. I'm just looking at the artwork. So yeah, once I've figured this outside out, once I've done all this, I can then, it'll pretty much be done. Let's just say that. Once you have it completed, you'll have the main idea what is happening to this car. So really, I'm going to do the bonnet, do the front valance, do all this side, do everything, and then that's pretty much it. Then you'll know what's happening. Then all I'll do is pretty much turn the car around. Then I'm going to do the cage. Then I'm going to finish the cage, because then I've got this the whole imagery in my head. Yeah, so spin the car around the K, we'll go on the other side, that will come over here, then I've got the other side, and then we're on. Then pow chicka pow pow. So yeah, it is a bit of a mish. It's odd because I was discussing with the bro, like we've been discussing this for a few months, well I think for a month, and then waiting. And I said to him, I was thinking in my head, oh, it's going to be so easy. For me anyway. Once I got it here, I was like, fuck. We're trying to keep imperfections. Try and keep everything. We're not trying to sand anything out. And it's kind of a bitch. Oh, anyway. Next colour's coming up straight up now. Pow! Okay, what's up? What's up, everybody? So here we are today. We're talking about Mazda RX4s. Yes, that's right, people. This is what we're here about, and this is what we're going to be talking about. It's about making RX4s look cool, because people used to not even like them. So what we have here is a fine specimen of an RX4. So if you like what you see, well, that's what you're going to get. But anyway, let's cut the bullshit and get into this fucking boring ass video. Trying to make my own intros. Anyway, what do we have here is a fine example of a freaking RX4. So basically, once again, I filmed a whole lot of stuff, and I thought, you guys don't even want to see that shit. I'm probably bored as fuck of it. So the rear quarter's all been done finally. It's been etched, etch primed, sanded back, etch primed, masked the middle line off, which is the blue. As you see now, we added the next blue. So yeah, I thought I'd just give it a rundown. Well, not rundown, just a quick squiz, because I'm just gonna smash this video out for you and show you basically what's gonna be. Am I going to show you what the scheme is yet? No, you've probably figured it out. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to see what's going on here. Besides the fact is that we're keeping all the rust and all the funky bits. Before I pulled out a whole... This fucking thing came out of there. Polystyrene came out. And all sorts. But anyway, so we've got this light blue. That is down there on the sill, so that's going to get masked off. Again, the Mazda blue, you know, we sprayed is in there, and yeah, so it's just, I thought it would be easy, but it's not. But yeah, so we're spraying there, yeah. But anyway, so all this has been done down here. Someone's fucking like, I don't know what the fuck, but they scratched the date. I think you've seen it in the first video what was going on here, and the dickhead wrote that they wrote in there. So yeah, trying to get there. Oh, shouldn't have put my finger in that. Typical male. Anyway, I'm going to do this. mask these baby blue lines up now, and then put the next colour on. So once I get the next colour on, I've got to mask that off. Oh no, I've got to put dark blue there. I thought I'd done that. Oh, you dickhead. So yeah, I need to put dark blue there. Oh, I'm trying to figure it out because it's light blue. No. Yeah, that's the dark blue, but yeah, that's dark blue. I don't know. I can't remember. Damn it. I'll figure that out in a minute. I might just put light blue there, because I actually wanted the light blue to come along, and you know, in theory there is no thing, so that's the dark blue. Yeah, dark blue. You can put the dark blue in. I need to put some more dark blue in here. And then yeah. Anyway, it's way easier if I just shut up and I just film what I've done. So yeah, here's the update what's going on. We're gonna move ahead. It's all gonna make sense very soon. And once I've done this, then I'll show you the rendering that I've done already of it. And then yeah, the cage. We'll figure that out after. Well, I have an idea, but I'll keep that on the D-Lo. But yeah, once this is done, fuck it. Let's just stay tuned for the next part of the video. Okay, guys, see you soon. Right, so I've changed it. So what was originally meant to be here was meant to be white, and what I've done is changed the tone to just another shade of blue. So theoretically, if I remove this, yeah, we should have 2 tones of blue. So yeah, now I need to try and put that fucking back on there. Yeah, so it's more than a tone of blue. I think it will just look better than the white that was going to be on there. Try and look and make it look a little bit more nostalgic, but rough. So down there, I just got a bit to sand up. Yeah, I was just trying to be a rough cut, to be honest. Then once I've cleaned that, I'll put the other blue back on there. Yeah. So yeah, I'll move the blue, this really light blue over a bit. No, I've got to put the dark blue back down. So I've got to sand that, put the dark blue back down there. Then I can mask that off, and then I can finish this. Okay, I have to make some more memory. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying, but anyway, yeah, I've got to sand that and then put the dark blue back through, mask the dark blue, and then I can continue with this colour here. So I think once I got that down, I'll push the K out, and then I'll be able to see what's happening with this bit, because in the drawing, this bit here is dark blue, because how it was themed, but when I'm looking at it, it's not dark blue, so it might just go, yeah, I'll figure it out. Actually, I think I'll put, yeah, so I'll put that dark blue one and then we'll go through there and find out. But yeah, bloody cars. Yeah, I think, yeah, because that's all light blue, and yeah, alright, get into that dark blue, right? And then that line, there's going to be a line which angled there. I think, oh, I don't bloody know. Oh, but yeah, going to work it all out. I was being overcautious and overthinking everything, so yeah, I just need to change what I normally do, because I'm trying to make this look patina with a body that is patina. You can't make it look too fucking nice. So yeah, it's a little bit like, oh, what the fuck do I do? But yeah, I fucking hope it works. I really, really hope it works. Yeah, I'm just going to shush and then carry on. I think once I've done this other bit I've got to do here, I think then I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'd mask the rest of that off and across, then I can carry on. See, so if this was all like, you know, if I was to panel it and do anything, you know, really mean, it would be straightforward. I'll just be like, I've got to do this, that's it, layers, very straightforward. You know, even though how complicated it kind of looks, it's kind of straightforward. The people who are doing it's mind. But yeah, I'm trying to make it not look like it's just been painted. So, yeah, it's kind of fucked up. But yeah, I'll work it out. Fuck's sakes. I think I'm getting there. Oh. Boom. Oh, boom, boom, boom. It's pretty hard trying to make this, not making it look mint. So I've actually sprayed it mint, and then I've had to come back with some blue and put patches in everywhere. Because it can't be, yeah, it can't be mint. So see there, I've like sprayed blue, darker blue. I just naturally want to keep fucking like making it all mint, but it can't be mint. So you can see the rust there, so all that's gonna get do my thing. You see the rust is there. Alright, so I think now I made one boo-boo up down here with the line work, but it's fine because it's not meant to be mint, so I can gonna sand that, make the sweet. I think now it's pull everything off up to only to that line. Oh my god. And then put the next final bit in, and then start making it all rusty again and sanding patches back into it. So I've got to sand all that and grind it so it looks like all that all the way through. And these bits there, so that's all got to be done. There's a chunk there, so that's all got to be done. And then down the back there, so it says around that light there, I've done that on purpose. So it's kind of tricky. I'm trying to make it look like it's been fading out. I just hope it bloody works. I really hope it's how he wanted it, or else we're fucked. It's fucking, oh, fail. Fuck me. So yeah, let's I can't even know what the fuck I do. I do know what I'm doing. So yeah, let's put this last bit on there. I was going to go pick up something. So I think I might go pick up my missus and then go pick it up. I'll do that. I'll do that after. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Turn around because you don't want to look at me thinking. Yeah. Anyway, I'll go pick her up, and then I've got missions to do, ship some more stuff overseas, go find out where some stuff has disappeared to that's meant to be going overseas. And then I'll go pick up something and then come back and we'll do this. Pow chicka pow pow. I really hope he likes it. I really, really hope you like it, bro, if you're watching this. I've been sending him little snippets, and it's like, okay. So I'm like, do you know what the fuck you wanted, bro? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's get this other part on. And we're on. Strip it. I was going to say I made a cock up, but it's just cutting the stencil out. But it doesn't matter because it's all going to get cut anyway. So, yeah. Hopefully this number is a little bit straight. But, yeah, it's all good. So we're going to do that. So now you guys, I guess, have an idea what's going on. And I'll show you the rendition. So this is what's happening. So yeah, I changed the white to more of a Mazda blue, but a bit of a blue. And yeah, so when you got this off, so we've got the different tones. Boom. And then the blue underneath. So it should come out pretty sweet. I hope the bro's like, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this off now, I think. Yeah, I think. Oh, it's reflection. I was like, what the fuck is all that? So yeah, I'm gonna sand all that now so we can get this rust back through. Same with here, all detailing. It's going to be tricky, and I've put little bits of thing everywhere, so I might put some tones of white in it. I think I'm going to see, but yeah, to sand some bits. I don't know. I'm normally really onto it with this shit, but the same with this. I just winged it. It was my car, because this is someone I actually respect in the scene. I want to make sure I'm doing justice for his car, and he wants it how he wants it. But and it's got to look sick. It has to look sick at the same time. So yeah, I don't know. I really hope I'm on the right page. In my mind, I'm like, yeah, fuck, it's gonna look mean, but yeah, you don't know with people. Going back to this. I just think the white was a little bit overpowering, because he did mention something about it, so I was like, oh, okay. So I just thought, yeah. It can easily be changed, though, if he's not keen. So if you're watching and you're not keen, let me know. But yeah, I think I'll put some white into it. I don't know. Anyone, trust the process. That's it. If he didn't have faith in me and this getting done, he wouldn't come to me to get done, would he? So yeah, it's I'm just gonna shut up, get the stencil off, sand off, and then sand all the lines that are done here. They have to be done, and then we'll put white. White is gonna go inside there. I think it'll look sick with the white ball. I mean the white numbers. And then yeah, I'm gonna get the old Poscarama out, and then do it so that it's. Yeah, that's another thing I need to check. Let me make sure that's the direction we're going to go as well. I don't know now, fuck's sakes. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we'll see what the update of the Rx4 is. You probably see me posting it everywhere else anyway. So, the design's up there, so I'll show you that in a minute, because you might as well know. You probably figured out what I'm going to do, and what I've changed, etc. But yeah, I think it's working now. I think I'm understanding how everything's getting there, and yeah, there's a bit to do. I'm just waiting for the shop to call me with some other stuff I need to pretty much finish this side, and then yeah, I'll stop chatting, eh? Let's check it out. Boom. It's funny, I put a video up and someone was like, fucking, could at least fix the guard. Oh yeah, could have at least fixed the guard. Oh, maybe I should have fixed that too while I was at it. Oh, maybe I should have fixed that. And that. Oh, where should I have fixed? Oh, I should have fixed that. Oh shit, I should have fixed that. But yeah, it's funny. You know, it's funny how people have no idea and they don't follow you, you know. And I bet I've commented on some of the stuff like, what the fucking and then I've hunted it down a few months later and been like, oh yeah, I get it now. But yeah, I've just seen one bit of I fucked that up. Oh no, it's the body line. Fuck, phew. I was like looking at it going, that line's way up the fuck. Maybe it is up the fuck. Or have I followed the body line? I think I followed the body line. Yeah, here. So I'm just looking at this bit. It's way, oh, here. It's way shorter, but then it's fat. Fuck's sakes. But have I followed the body line? Yeah, that's what I've done, haven't I? Nah. You know. It still looks all good. I think I'll patina that up. I'll patina it so it matches it. And if it does look weird once I pull that off, I'll just straighten it, make that line a little bit more free. So I know all the other lines are right. Oh, it's really bugging me. Oh, yeah, no, I've followed the body line. That's what I've done. Yeah. So that's what I've done. Fuck, for a minute there, I was like, what the fuck is going on? But, yeah. But no, it looks all good. But yeah, so as you can see, put on the rust for highlighting all the dents and stuff. It has been a bit of a fucking out one. So I'm just waiting for this product to, so I can finish doing the numbers. So I'm not actually painting it. Yeah, I want to try and make it look very old school. So I'm doing all that by hand. Then so when I get around to it, I just come around and paint it again and just see how it looks. But we're getting there. So yeah, as you can see, it's old school. Whatever it's called, racing style. The owner said, bro, please leave all the rust. Let's make this fucking work. So it looks like it's still rusty and stored. It's been sitting for a few years. But mix it up with a bit of anime. So things like this is basically just going to get sanded and then matte cleared. So the whole car is going to go matte. Yeah, matte everything. So I've just got to re-sand the bonnet. I've already sanded it, but I'm going to do it again, and then I can put the stripes on there. So the number even has significance to the owner. But yeah, it's coming out freaking cool. Just that is really fucking bugging me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pretty much paint the stripes on the back here. And then they have to go back to patina as well. And then we'll figure out what has happened here. Nah, that's way off. So I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'll wait till that tapes off. So as I said, I can just, if it's an issue, I can just remask it, sand it all off and redo that, put the line up straighter. And yeah, or I can just sand it and patina it. I'll figure it out when I get there. This is what I mean. You can make mistakes, and I was trying to do it with the KE all in here, which was a freaking headache because it's been pissing down. So I've just, yeah. So that's all good. Maybe I was just gonna. Oh, I must be gonna say it. There's a reason I've done it that way, but I can see through here the body line, and I can feel it. The body shape line. There's a, you know, a line that you follow. Yeah. Ah, no, that's what I've done. Okay, yeah, so I've followed the crease. See, I followed that, and I followed this. There's one there, and then that's what I've done. I've come up and over. Ah, yeah, it makes sense now. Try to give it more shape instead of like just, see, it took me a bit to figure that out. This is what's happening with this thing. So yeah, I could have just like bomb master taped it, fucking painted it, everything, and then come back to it. But at least probably is an easier way to do it. But again, it's how my fucking head works. It's how madness works. So yeah. Anyway, if you want me to continue filming this, if you want me to film and show you how all this and that, let me know, because then I will do that for the other side. If you don't really care, just say, and I won't film it, and I'll film the cage, because the cage is going to be pretty freaking sick. See, half of it's done. It's got got a bit to do in there. But yeah, and I've got the engine bay to do as well. But just basically, I just really wanted to get the outside done. So, motivation thing that I can walk around and go, okay, this is what the theme of the car looks like now. This is what we're going for. Okay, the engine bay should be like this. The roll cage needs to go like this. Also, it's themed. So the whole car's themed throughout. It's not just, you know, hickory dickory dot. So I'm pretty close to finishing the side. As I said, I think I'm just going to stripes on the bonnet. I mean, the bonnet and the boot. There's a number that's going on the bonnet as well, and I think there's a number going on the boot. Maybe a number on the boot, I don't know. But yeah, again, it's something that can be added on. But yeah, if you're liking it, you're liking it. If you're not, hey, it's not your cup of tea. You don't have to bitch about it. I'm fucking gonna do that on my car. Oh, shut up. Like, really? Fuck. Because those people are out there. So yeah, again, it's tricky. We're trying to keep the original rust stuff in it. Highlighting them areas. So I've just got to do down here. I've got to mask up all that, and then I can move on around the front. But we're getting there. But again, if you're liking it, let me know. If you're not, keep it to yourself. But remember, this is going to be make some more memory. So remember, this car's going to be a drift car, so it's not going to be no fucking blousing around. I think it's going to be up there with like Rotan, Datsun, Oggy, all those cats, you know. Maybe one day myself, if I can afford it. I don't know if I'll get into drifting. I don't know. We'll see how we go, eh? But yeah, anyway, and here's the rendition of what it's going to look like. So this is basically it. See? So a couple of things have changed, yeah, but yeah, it is what it is. So we've changed from the white and gone to this paler tone blue. I just thought, after talking, when the customer was here and we were talking about it, he was, he kind of mentioned it, but he didn't. And I was like, you know what? Let's change that. So I have. And I reckon it suits it way better. But yeah. Anyway. Shut the truck up. You've all seen what it's going to be now. And we're going to get into it. So I'm going to get into the bonnet as well. I need to get into this helmet. I need to get the helmet because it's probably got racing very soon. I'm going to smash the helmet out, start getting into the bonnet, and yeah, this. So yeah, I have a mission in my head, so I was going to get ahead on it. Anyway, take care, be safe, and I'll rock on to the next video, and hopefully we'll see how far we are. Maybe we'll have this dragged outside ready to turn around. Bow chicka bow bow. Peace out, everyone. Blah!